Why most millionaires don't look rich. If I asked you to picture a millionaire, what would you see? A luxury car? A designer watch? A mansion on a hill? Most people imagine wealth as something obvious, something impossible to miss. But here's the strange truth. Many millionaires look completely ordinary. You could stand next to one in a grocery store and never know it. And that's exactly why they became wealthy in the first place. Because the people who build lasting wealth often spend very little time trying to look rich. The biggest lie about wealth: we've been taught to confuse spending with success. Someone drives a brand new luxury car, lives in an expensive apartment, wears designer brands, and we immediately assume they're wealthy. But appearances can be deceiving. A large income doesn't automatically create wealth. In many cases, it simply creates bigger bills. Real wealth is what you don't see. It's the money that wasn't spent. The investments quietly growing in the background. The assets generating income while nobody is watching. The emergency fund, the retirement account, the ownership stake in a business. Wealth is often invisible. That's why so many people miss it. One habit appears again and again among self-made millionaires. They spend less than they earn. Sounds simple, but very few people actually do it. Most people upgrade their lifestyle every time their income increases. A bigger paycheck becomes a bigger car, a nicer apartment, a more expensive vacation. Before long, they earn more than ever, but still feel broke. Millionaires tend to play a different game. Instead of increasing expenses, they increase investments. Instead of buying liabilities, they buy assets. Their goal isn't to look successful today. Their goal is to become financially free tomorrow. If there is one financial superpower, it's time. Not intelligence, not luck, not even income. Time. Consider two people. One starts investing small amounts in their 20s. The other waits until their 40s. The second person may contribute far more money, yet often ends up with less. Why? Because compound growth rewards time more than effort. The earlier money starts working, the less work you have to do later. This is why many wealthy people don't obsess over finding the perfect investment. They focus on starting early and staying consistent. Because consistency beats intensity. Status is expensive. One of the fastest ways to stay broke is trying to look rich. The pressure is everywhere. Social media, advertisements, friends, co-workers. Everyone seems to be upgrading. Everyone appears successful. But many people are financing a lifestyle they can't actually afford. The millionaire next door doesn't play that game. They understand something powerful. Every dollar spent on impressing strangers is a dollar that can no longer build freedom. The goal isn't admiration. The goal is independence. And independence is far more valuable than attention. Most financial mistakes happen because people focus on today. Millionaires focus on decades. They understand that small decisions, repeated consistently, create massive outcomes. Saving a little more, investing a little earlier, avoiding unnecessary debt, learning useful skills. None of these choices seem life-changing in a single day. But over years, everything changes. Wealth is rarely built through one dramatic moment. It's usually built through thousands of ordinary decisions. Here's what separates wealthy people from everyone else. They don't see money as a tool for status. They see money as a tool for freedom. Freedom to choose. Freedom to leave a job they hate. Freedom to spend time with family. Freedom to pursue meaningful work. Freedom to sleep without financial stress. That mindset changes everything. Because when freedom becomes the goal, spending becomes intentional. Every financial decision starts serving a larger purpose. Practical habits you can start today. Track where your money goes. Most people underestimate how much they spend. Automate your savings. Remove willpower from the equation. Invest consistently, even if the amount feels small. Learn about money regularly. Financial education compounds, just like investments do. And perhaps most importantly, stop comparing your life to other people's highlight reels. Comparison creates pressure. Pressure creates bad decisions, and bad decisions destroy wealth. The biggest surprise about millionaires isn't how much money they have. It's how normal they look. They aren't always driving luxury cars. They aren't always living in mansions. They aren't always trying to get attention. Instead, they're quietly making smart decisions year after year, building assets, avoiding lifestyle inflation, investing consistently, thinking long-term. And while everyone else is trying to look wealthy, they're becoming wealthy. Because in the end, real wealth isn't about what people see. It's about what you own, what you control, and the freedom you've created for yourself. And that kind of wealth rarely needs to be announced.